baby's crowning now. I'm gonna need suction. Ma'am, what is your name?
Molly.
Molly, listen to me. You're going to have your baby now. We don't have time to make it to a hospital. I need you to work with me, okay?
Okay. Marcus! No.
Molly, I need you to focus.
No.
Look at me. Do you know who took our diamonds?
We were hoping to speak to your husband, too.
Lewis would never set foot in a police station. No offense.
You reported $20,000 worth of diamonds stolen.
6 months ago. We haven't heard anything since.
Do you recognize this man?
No?
This isn't the guy who built your bug out?
No, Lewis built it himself.
How about this guy?
I don't think so. Do you have a lead or not? Because I really need to get home.
Okay, wait, one more question. Why diamonds?
Lewis said the diamonds were an investment. First, he wanted to buy fuel. I told him I'm not spending my retirement money on propane tanks.
Who knew about the diamond besides you and Lewis?
The gem dealer, he's based in Brazil. The guy who referred us to the dealer, my mom.
The guy who referred you remember his name?
Oh, I have his card.
Scott Hines.
Peter's friend, the one who called the cops.
Normal in vitro usually takes 2 to 3 weeks, but since you need to start your chemo soon, there are some other options. Let's see, you're 24, right?
Yeah.
Wow, you're so young. I'm sorry. But the good news there is that we'll probably have success with natural cycle in vitro, which means no hormone shots.
Thank God she's moody enough.
And it's faster. Since you already started your cycle, it'll take about 10 days.
Cool. Never been so happy to start my cycle before.
And you're aware of the cost.
Yeah, I think my insurance will cover it.
Oh, unfortunately, it won't. Egg freezing is considered an elective procedure, not a medical necessity.
So we'll pay out of pocket. We don't have any money. So we'll do a Kickstarter. How much?
Around 5,000.
The wounds are all over the place.
Rage might be an understatement.
This offender had patience. She's been scrubbed perfectly clean.
You know, this might all fall under the umbrella of one neat aspect.
I've heard of that. In the midst of a chaotic crime scene, one thing gets special attention and is cleaned or organized.
Yeah, in this case, it could mean anything related to cleaning the victim, including washing their bodies or their clothes.
It's possible our unsub was recently released from an institution where she learned regimented behavior.
What's this?
I pulled it off the Vic smock. Doesn't match her DNA. Out of respect, I kept him covered.
Appreciate that.
Cause of death was hypovolemic shock due to ballistic trauma. 3 points of entry: left shoulder, right abdominal wall, and right temporal.
Did he suffer?
Not for long, no. His brain stopped working before he was able to process his last breath. After the final shot, he was gone within a fraction of a second.
Would you excuse us, please?
Of course.
Thank you.
A lot of assumptions were made with this victim, Eileen Banks. Badly burned, smashed car.
That's why they did an autopsy her.
Correct. Turns out, she had multiple penetrating lacerations through her chest and neck. They appeared to be antemortem.
Maybe one of the traffickers killed her, then staged the accident.
That seems pretty elaborate.
The wounds weren't inflicted all at once. She was stabbed over the course of several days.
Sadistic traffickers.
And you noted bruising to Mr. Manning?
He had a large bruise on his left testicle, resulting from the sexual attack.
Your witness.
Could you please read this highlighted section from Mr. Manning's patient chart? What medication does it say he was given before surgery?
Heparin. It's a blood thinner.
And can you confirm that blood thinners are known to cause bruising post-surgery?
Yes.
Bruising which could have easily spread towards his testicles.
I wouldn't say easily.
But it could happen.
Yes.
Nothing further.